Good morning, good morning, good morning. So listen, I decided to come on here this morning. I'm headed to church. This is not a live sale for my jewelry business. This is a quick message about who I am. Because I've had a couple of people say, it's a little chilly out here in Cali this morning. I've had a couple of people say, what are you doing? What are you selling? What's going on? You're here, you're there. So, God is not the author of confusion, and neither am I. And I don't want people to be confused about who I am. Some of that, part of that, I'm still learning myself. But this morning I wanted to just kind of get on here and tell you a little bit about me. Because I know that I am going places. And just wanted people to know, period. Hello, Virgil. Hello, Jackie. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning to you. No, I'm not selling jewelry unless you like the pieces that I'm wearing. You can find them at my website at www.sparklesandjewels.com. But anywho, so I am a full-time mom, single mom. I have a beautiful daughter. Her name is Zion Adora Houston. Zion Adora, I love her. My name is Felicia Scott-Houston. Some of you know me as Felicia Scott. Some of you know me as Felicia Houston. However, and some of you know me as Lisa, which is my nickname. Some of you know me as Fifi, which is another nickname. So I want to get on this morning to kind of let you know who I am, what I'm doing, where I'm going. I am the mother of one. I just told you Zion is my daughter. Love her to life with life. I received a happy anniversary for my jewelry business today from my mentor, Nikki Manning. And she's a mentor, a friend, and she'll tell you, for those who I have allowed to be in my A circle, sometimes I can be a little challenging. And that is because I am a personality. It's great to know these things about yourself. And it's great when God sends people into your life who is empathetic and sympathetic, mostly empathetic towards who you are as a person. I think she's an amazing person. And anyone that I allow into or receive into my A circle, I thank God for them, because I can be a piece of work sometimes, and I know that. Hey, Virgil. Hey, Michael. Hey, Katrina. How are you? I am a realtor. I sell properties. I manage properties. I lease properties. I work in property management. If you have any properties that you need managed, I will manage them for you. That's the second thing. The first thing is I am a encourager. Some say motivational speaker. I like to think that I am an encourager because of my ability, my God-given talents to be able to encourage people, encourage the hopeless. That is my, what's the word here? That is my audience. And I am more clear about these. The things that I'm saying to you today, I am more clear about them today than I've ever been in my life. So first and foremost, I am a daughter of God, mother of Zion. Second, I am an encourager, called by God to encourage the masses. And this is the beginning of many pop-ups. As some of you know, you'll see that I have been posting encouraging words. Listen, tell yourself. And please know that those listen, tell yourself, that's me. It comes to me first, and I'm just sharing it. Something that I've been inspired to do. And I'm not a licensed therapist, but I am called by God to encourage. It is a gift that I've had since I can remember, as way back as kindergarten. So it is a gift that I am learning and cultivating, and just wanting it to offer it to other people. I've always been told, if you take the gift that you have, that God has given you, and the thing that you doesn't take a lot of effort for you to do, that's one of your major gifts, and that's something that God can use, and he can also use it to prosper you. So you are going to see messages, you're going to see pop-ups, you're going to hear me speaking, it's a lot that's jumping off in 2020 for me in that area, and I'm excited about it finally. Because oftentimes we allow other people to tell us what we're called to and what we're supposed to be doing. And a lot of times when you have low self-worth, low self-esteem, or you're operating out of the spirit of fear, then you will allow those people to guide you in a direction that you're not even supposed to be in. And so for a long time, yes, I am a licensed minister as well. And for a long time, I lived under that licensed minister. I should do things this way, that way, this way. But I'm breaking free from that in 2020 because God has called me to encourage. And whether that's in a pulpit, whether that's on the floor, whether that's on the stairs, whether it's via social media, wherever that is, at work, wherever it is, that's what I've decided that I must do without the validation of people. Man-made laws. And so the reality of it is we're here for a short period of time. As long as it may seem like a long period of time, but we're only here for a short period of time. And we must do that which we have been sent here to do. If this is not your belief, I'm not talking to you. But if it is your belief, then I am speaking to your spirit. And I pray that I'm speaking to your spirit right now. Tell yourself, that starts with me. So whatever you see, trust me, I'm saying to myself, listen, tell yourself, girl, blah, blah, blah. Tell yourself this, that, and the other, because that is what I am going through. So the pop-versary, that's the encouragement. Real estate. I am a licensed realtor in the state of California. Again, I will manage, I will sell, I will help you find. I am a listing, and I'm a more so of a buyer's agent, wanting to transition into a listing agent. But anywho, however, if that is something that you need help with, or know someone that needs to sell or is looking, if you have properties that you need managed, I'd say at least 20 or less properties that you need managed, please give me a call, inbox me, DM me, as the young folks say today, slip into my DMs. Oh my gosh, some of this stuff that they say is like, I am an old school girl, making a transition just a little bit at a time. But as a realtor, I am passionate about helping people find homes. I'm passionate about people selling their homes, and I'm passionate about managing. It's something that I love to do. It's something that comes easy. I continue to educate myself on that. And so I look forward to doing business with you or someone that you do know. Thirdly, I am the CEO and owner of Sparkles and Jewels, which is a jewelry company. It is an accessories company. I have started with paparazzi accessories a year ago today. And so I kind of got on to tell about that, which led me to say, here's what I do. And I don't want anyone to be confused about that. I want to say I love you to all of those that I've been able to influence in some way or another. I love my people from Alabama, my family, my cousins. I love my supporters from the down south, and those that I have here in California. I love you because no matter what I do or whatever venture I get into, you're there to support me. And that means a lot to me. You've allowed me to sell your homes. You've taken encouragement from me. I've mentored you. You've supported my social medias. You've just been amazing. And I don't want to let another day go by without saying how much I love you, how grateful I am to each and one of you. You've bought jewelry from me. I was a Mary Kay consultant. You allowed me to do facials. You had parties for me. So over the 50 years I have had, well, I guess over the past 30-something years, I've had a lot of ventures. And oftentimes when we don't know, and again, I go back to what I was saying earlier, when you have low self-esteem, low self-worth, you're operating out of the spirit of fear, or you're desperate and you're looking for something to supply a need that you have in your life, that you'll oftentimes find yourself being guided and doing things that really you're not called to do. And so it really looks like you are doing a lot of things, or you've done a lot of things, and it looks like you're unstable. And that can be the case for some people. Some people can be unstable. But instability, in my case, if it looks like it's been unstable, instability, in my case, it's been a great thing, because I can tell you, God doesn't allow you to go through anything. And yes, we make decisions ourselves, but everything that you've done, every part of your life, I mean, every single ounce of it will be used for the glory of God if you allow it. So yeah, I did Mary Kay 3 times. But, you know, it is what it is. So at any rate, you have those 3 things. You have me, Felicia Scott-Houston, that will be hyphenated, Felicia Scott-Houston, for those that know me as Scott and those that know me as Houston. And it's just time to unite the 2 people together. No, I'm not crazy, but yes, I was Felicia Houston. I was Felicia Scott, and I'm Felicia Houston. And I was, there were different things as Felicia Scott. There's different things as Felicia Houston, but it's time to make the connection in this year. I'm not one of those people. I don't make resolutions. I just believe in setting goals and going after them. So you have it there. I'm an encourager. I am a realtor. I sell paparazzi jewelry. And there are other ventures that I am aggressively researching. There are other people that I'm meeting with. So you may see me do other things as well. But it's not about me being unstable. I don't want you to be confused about what it is that I do. Again, I thank you for your support. That's it. Those are the 3 things currently that you will see me pushing, you will see me working in, you will see me doing. I started paparazzi, that business, a year ago today. And I woke up this morning as I was thinking about it, the paparazzi business and where I am, I didn't realize that it was a 1-year anniversary. My mentor and friend, Nikki, she's amazing. She just lives by example. She's one of those people that just let's do it, let's do this, let's get it done. And so she posted happy anniversary to me, and I was like, oh wow, I was just thinking about this, meditating on what's my next move in this business. So I will tell you, it's not for the faint at heart. But the best thing that I have gotten from it, one would think that the jewelry sales would be the best thing. Yes, that's why I started it. Because I wanted to have another stream of income. That's the politically correct way to say it. But for those of you who just, like me, look, I needed some extra money. And she told me I could make some extra money doing this. I have made some extra money doing it. But the great thing that came out of it was personal growth. Oh my gosh. I don't have time to go into that. I will be coming on live again to kind of share with that. Not as a tool to recruit people. As you know, Paparazzi Accessories is a multi-level direct sales, drop shipping, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. And we purchase jewelry wholesale, we sell it retail, but that's not what it was for me. That's not what it is for me today. It has given me, I have grown so much personally. Oh my gosh, it's just amazing, because it forces you, especially if you're building a team, it forces you to take a look at yourself. And if you're with a team, if you are a part of a team, it forces you to take a look at yourself. It forces you to take a deep look within yourself. And at some point in your life, you get to an age where you want to deal with these things. You can't keep sweeping them under the rug. You can't keep saying it's somebody else's fault. You need to deal with you. And until you're able to deal with you, the things that's challenging about yourself, why do people leave? Why do people stay? Why am I unstable? Why do I do this? That is an important question to start asking yourself at any age, but especially at the age of 50. You need to start asking yourself, why? Why am I this way? And of course, it goes to the root, which is your childhood. You're going to start digging and find out that, there's some things from your childhood that you just really need to deal with. There's some things from yesterday that you just really need to deal with. But nevertheless, the root of the issue is going to be from your childhood, whatever it is. And we all have something that we need to deal with. No one that is breathing here in this earth is perfect. We all have something that we need to deal with. We all need to make some changes, and we all need to grow. So, that's what I came on here to say this morning. No, I'm not selling jewelry, but if you like the pieces that I'm wearing, you can get them. I will sell you some jewelry, and I will sell you some real estate, and I will encourage you. That's the first thing I'm going to do, is encourage you. So I know that that's who I am. That's where I am. That's what's going on. And again, thank you so much for your support over the years. I'm just sometimes amazed at, we can be so selfish in ourselves and start thinking we disappear, and we want to work on ourselves, but God wants us to work on ourselves so people can see it, so that one, it's a testament to Him, and two, so that other people can be encouraged. That's it. That's it, and that's all. It's a testament to God, and so that others can be encouraged. Because the reality is, we as people, when we look at someone else and we see their situation, we're quicker to feel encouraged when we see how they made it through, or, oh my God, she was able to do that, then I can do it too. That's just human nature. And so today, I'm not going to get off here without saying a word of encouragement. So my word of encouragement this morning was, listen, tell yourself, I am a light, and darkness cannot live within me. It can't. Wherever there is light, there cannot be darkness. If you go into a dark room and you turn on the light, the room is no longer dark. You have a light to see. But when it's dark in the room, and you're fumbling around, you're walking and trying to feel your way around. You're trying to feel your way around. So if you're in darkness, you're really just trying to feel your way around. You're not allowing God's light to shine through you. You're not the light that God has created you to be. I have a girlfriend on here now. I can't really see everybody, but I know Shania Asius is on here right now. I think she's still on here. If you are, she's a light. She's a light in the community. She started a Girl Scout troop. She started a mom's group. She allowed the light that God has placed in her to shine. And she thoroughly, one of my affirmations for myself and my daughter every day is, God, let us be a blessing to all that we encounter. She's one of those people that's a blessing to all that she encounters. And I love her for that. She lives by example. And that's what we had to do. We got to live by example. So paparazzi has, yes, oh Lord, gave me it really just socked it to me. I wasn't expecting all that. All I was expecting was to make some extra money to pay some bills. I'm just keeping it real with you. Jeez, I wasn't expecting a personal growth that was going to come with it. It has been amazing. I'm not recruiting. If you want to join, that's fine. But I'm not recruiting right now. I'm telling you who I am, and what I do and what I offer. So I didn't have no script. I ain't living a scripted life no more. I'm living free and from the heart. So I'm speaking from my heart this morning. If you're in a dark room, you can't see. You feeling your way around. There's darkness in your heart, darkness in your mind. All you think about is negative things, and all you want to do is just lay around and be depressed. That's dark. You feeling your way around. Just think about it. If you get up, if someone wake you up at 3 o'clock, the room was dark. First of all, you like waking up out of sleep. What's going on? You're not going to be clear on what's happening. You're going to have to get up and feel your way around. And then I just had a thought. Thank you, God. What we do, we become so accustomed to being in that dark place. And we felt our way around for so long. In our mind, we know where everything is. And we can feel where everything is. That's called stuck in darkness. You become so familiar with the place of darkness. And all of this is fresh, hot off the press right now that I'm saying. That's why I like speaking from my heart. You feeling your way around in darkness. There is no light. But, I speak to your spirit today, and I command it to come forth out of darkness. That you will be in light, the light, for the light. That's what I speak to you today. That your light will shine. And that wherever there's darkness, that God will send a light to clear that darkness for you. But first and foremost, you got to want it. You have to want it. You got to want to be out of that dark place. So as my beautiful mother has always said to all of us, her 4 beautiful children, when you get tired of being sick and 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 tired, you will do something. You will stop waiting and you will get up. You will stop waiting in your mind. You will stop waiting physically. You will stop waiting and you will get up and do something about your situation. So that was my thought today. Listen, let your light shine. Don't be in darkness. And I don't care what you've done, what your past has been, any actions or reactions that you have had. Don't let it faze you. Start today. Start today. All of this came up from a Papaversary. But at any rate, I am headed to church. I know most of you are already have received the word for today. If you're on the East Coast, if you're on the West Coast, we're just getting started. So glory be to God. We're going to let our light shine today. How many people are going to let their light shine today? I see a lot of people on here. Anyway, I was driving, so I couldn't shout out everybody, but thank you for tuning in. Thank you for knowing. Thank you for your support. That's it and that's all. That's who I am. I love my people. Because as I look back over my life and I look at the things that I've created and I follow other people, I've mentored people one-on-one. I've been an encourager since life existed in me. So therefore, that's it for me. Find that thing that you do easily and it makes other people happy, and it's legal. Woo! Make sure it's legal now. We don't want to be doing nothing that ain't legal. That's it. I'm excited. I'm happy. Excuse me. I'm going to get this word today. At my church, we worship. Oh my gosh. We had some awesome praise and worship. And I put on my dancing shoes this morning because I is free. Thank God Almighty, I is free. So to God be the glory. Don't live in darkness. Don't stay stuck by yourself. Let people help you. After you help yourself, first of all, yeah, because you gotta want it. You gotta want it. Nobody can force it on you. Because here's what happened. When people are trying to help you and you don't want the help, people get tired. Because there's somebody else out there that might want the help. People get tired. So who's ready? Let's move on. Let's make today be the day of you being the light. So many people are motivators and they give you these words to tell you how and what, but it's got to start with you. And you need to have I include myself. We need to have some conversations with ourselves. For real. FR. Hashtag FR. We need to have some talks with ourselves. Honestly, we do. That's it and that's all. Happy Sunday. Much love to each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. But those are the 3 things you're going to see me doing. Love you. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy some time with your family. But seriously though, y'all, for real, start thinking about you. What's up with you? Why are you where you are? What's going on? Why are you there? Have a conversation with yourself. It's time to stop talking to people. I've said I'm going to get off of this, like, for real. But this is it, because I'm in the parking lot. And I don't like to be late for church. Anybody that know me, I hate to be late for church. I feel like if I miss praise and worship, oh Lord, just forget about it. Just close the book, it's over. So I don't like to be late for church. So at any rate, when you have children, sometimes you're late for church. But anywho, for real, it's time to start talking to yourself, having a conversation with yourself. A real, authentic, serious, let's lay it all on the table conversation. I promise you're going to feel better. And if you know me, you want to have a conversation with me, if you feel kind of strange having that conversation with yourself, DM me. Let's see if we can get something on the calendar. You can talk to me. I'll listen. I'm a great listener. And those that know me always know it'll go to the grave with me. Not one of those people. So, happy Sunday. God bless. Much love. Peace out.